further indications that the Arab oil cartel... Yes, by all means. Excuse me, folks. Please stand by. This is a special news report. A major earthquake struck the Southern California area only minutes ago. So far, details coming from the area are sketchy, but we do know that the epicenter was near the town of Santa Bárbara, President Reagan's home. I also have a figure here of those killed. The total now stands at 11. This is only an estimate, as I've said. Information is coming out of the area slowly and cannot be confirmed. This much we do know. The quake occurred at approximately 4:23 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and scientists at Caltech are putting its magnitude at near 7.1. That makes this quake one of the largest to rock this nation since 1906 and the San Francisco disaster. Also, a tsunami warning is in effect for the entire Pacific coastal area from San Diego to Monterey. Wait a minute, I'm told now that several UBS news teams have been helicoptered into the area. We will have the first footage of the earthquake damage and a live telephone report from the area. Hello?
Hey, this is Tony Dennison. We've just arrived by helicopter. It's awful here. The destruction, the injuries. Are you receiving our pictures?
Yes, they're coming in now.
Okay, this is near the corner of Anabamu and Laguna Streets. Now, this is down Laguna Street. People are already at work clearing the wreckage. We're trying to move closer to the downtown State Street area. The roads are blocked, the power lines are down. Some fires have already started.
Thank you, Tony. The reports are coming in very fast now. I understand that Charlie Field has a report from another part of Santa Bárbara.
This is Charles Field, UBS News. Presently, we're in the lobby of the Capwell Hotel in Santa Bárbara, which, as you can see, has been transformed into a temporary shelter or evacuation center. There are doctors here, paramedics, but as you can see, the scene is chaotic. Outside in the streets, people are hurt, crying for help. There were several fires that I could see. Fortunately, this building seems to have survived the initial shock pretty well, but outside, there's terrible, terrible destruction on every block, every corner. Whole streets have been uprooted, buildings have collapsed, cars are overturned. It's truly, truly a nightmare.
Is there a doctor here? This girl needs a doctor.
Yes, sir, right over there. There are nurses by the elevators, I think you'll find. And that's another thing that I've been able to observe. People helping each other, helping their families, even strangers, helping strangers. And everywhere you turn, people are looking for their families, trying to make sure, desperate to see if their families are all right. There's John Ireland, one of Santa Barbara's many celebrity residents. Mr. Ireland, UBS News, a few words, please. Are you all right? Is that okay?
Oh, yes, it's all right. It's just some glass. I was down the street.
You're here for medical attention, then?
Yes, when they can get around to me, yes. But there are a lot of people here who need it more than I do.
Can you try to describe for us exactly what did it feel like?
I can't describe it. It was so sudden. I mean, the power of the shocks and the sound was unreal. I felt so helpless. You know, it's a miracle I'm alive. It's a miracle I'm alive. Thank God my family is safe.
You must have seen a great deal of panic.
No, I think there would be, but most of the people I saw were completely under control. I mean, they were brave and courageous. I saw a man pull 2 people from a burning car, and the guy that got me here, I didn't know him. I never saw him before in my life. The shock is setting in now. You can see it in the faces. Eden.
Oh, Mr. Ireland, you're hurt.
No. Are you all right?
Excuse me, Miss Capwell. Miss Capwell, could you answer a few questions for me?
I'm sorry, I really can't. Excuse me. I see someone I need to talk to.
Eden.
Excuse me.
Eden. I'm so glad you're all right.
Yeah, I'm glad you're all right, too. Have you seen anybody in my family? Are they okay?
No, I went to the house, but just Ruben and Rosa were there. They're fine.
Well, you know, I think Lionel and Augusta
Watch out.
are in a lot of trouble.
Where are they?
All right. I understand we're switching now to Jeannie McQuarrie at Braddock University's Seismology Department in Los Angeles.
Thank you, Charlie. I'm here with earthquake expert Dr. Eric Schmidt. Dr. Schmidt, I understand the damage has been extensive. What was its magnitude?
We're estimating 7.1 at this point, making it a major quake. It's a huge quake. It's the largest I've seen in my lifetime.
What about tidal waves? Is that still a possibility?
No, less of one every minute. If a tsunami were to occur, it would have happened within a few moments of the quake, although I wouldn't rule out the possibility.
What about aftershocks?
Yes, aftershocks. Probably the greatest single danger that remains. There were several smaller shocks right after the initial shake, but we are expecting larger ones, and in situations like this, aftershocks can be even more dangerous than the original quake because of the damaged condition of some of these buildings.
Thank you, Dr. Schmidt. Well, it seems the worst might not be over.
Just a few moments ago, C.C. Capwell himself came into his hotel, and like so many here, he does appear to be just a little bit shaken.
What about your offshore oil wells?
There is no danger that I know of. The cutoff valves have worked as expected, and my men are being evacuated right now.
No oil leaks, then? No spills?
Not that we know of. Now, as soon as the helicopters evacuate my men, I'm going to turn them over to the authorities so they can assist in evacuating the seriously injured.
We understand they're being taken to Los Angeles.
That is my understanding as well.
To update what has happened, a major earthquake has struck Santa Barbara, California, only minutes ago. The president was not in residence at the time. At least 11 people are reported killed. The injury count has risen above 500, and many, many people are reported missing. As you could see on our film, in many sections of the city, the destruction seems total. This network is suspending regular programming to bring you up to date on the latest developments. Stay tuned. To update what has just happened,
Come on! I've been on hold for 10 minutes.
Will you calm down? Santana will take good care of Brandon.
I never should have left him alone. He is too young to be left with somebody else.
Relax. How are you supposed to know that this was going to happen?
Summer, you don't understand. You don't know how I feel. You've never been a mother. You don't know how I feel. Yes, hello? Hello? Is this the highway patrol? Oh, thank God. My little boy, he's in Santa Barbara, and I need to know if he's all right. Yes, I realize that, but, can you tell me when the roads will be opened? Tomorrow? Well, tomorrow's just too late. I don't care about the aftershocks. He may need me now. What? Yes, I understand. Yes. Well, thank you for your time. They're arresting people who are trying to get through the roadblocks. But I don't care. I'm not going to sit around here and wait.
You have to. Now, they will get word through. Santana and Cece are not just going to forget you.
The area. And now I have here a partial list of the dead. These are confirmed deaths. Dennis Nielsen, James Sarr.
It's cold. I'm on my way. Stay right where you are. Don't move. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Oh, God,
Hold on. You're safe. Are you okay?
I don't know.
You're fabulous.
You're alive.
We've been hearing rumors of a shortage of supplies. Is that true?
In some areas, yes, but supplies are coming in by helicopter from Los Angeles. We need blood and more doctors and nurses. So many people have been hurt. The Red Cross has been on the scene right from the start, and they've been terrific. But the biggest problem is reaching the victim. I still suspect that there are a great deal of people still buried out there, and that could mean days. I mean, even longer than the...
A major aftershock here. I don't know how much longer we can give you this live coverage of the earthquake in Santa Barbara from the Capwell Hotel.
Come on. please! God, oh no!
Hold on, it's all right, it's all right. Hold on to my neck. Okay, it's all right. It's just an aftershock. Hey, listen. You want to help me find some candles, okay?
Okay.
Okay, sweetheart. Come on. It's going to get dark, and we're going to need them, probably, because there won't be any light. Let's look in here.
Ted! Capwell!
My parents or Warren?
No, like, I'm sorry.
What about Ted? Dr. Reston, have you seen my parents?
Lincoln, no. I haven't. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. Please, God, let them be somewhere safe. Look, if you see any of them, tell them I'm going back home and I'm going to stop by the Capitals too, okay?
Okay, be careful now, because no buildings are safe.
Okay, all right.
Can you wrap this up?
Well, he's hurt. I mean, that's the only explanation I can come up with.
Come on, Mom, there's hundreds of explanations.
Dad's too smart to get hurt. He knows when to duck.
Yeah, he's probably just stuck in his truck somewhere.
Or helping some other people, you know? Some of the guys he works with could be hurt.
Yeah. He'll be home as soon as he can. I just hate having this bad feeling. Mom, don't have these bad feelings, because if you do, they're going to happen. We've got to think positive.
That's right. Positively, that's the only way we can be.
What you're both forgetting is your father's devotion to this family. Now, you know the first place he would come is home, and you're forgetting that.
Mom, listen, I'll go out and look for him.
No, we've been all through that.
Mom, why not? If he's hurt, he's going to need us.
Jade, now listen, it is too dangerous. We are here, and we're going to stay here.
Okay. It's okay. Listen, anybody like anything to drink? You thirsty? I'll go in the kitchen, see if I can find something, huh?
Something cold would be just great.
Okay. Jade?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I'll go check.
Oh, baby, I'm sorry I frightened you. Listen, don't you worry. Now, it's really going to be okay, just like you said. Yes, we're here. We're here.
Mrs. Perkins. Hi, Jay. Everybody okay?
Yes, we're fine. Come on in. Amy's in the kitchen.
She's all right then?
See for yourself.
You're okay?
Yes, I'm fine. Are you?
Yeah. I was worried about all of you.
Were you?
Yeah. I mean, you get into such trouble all the time.
What was that for?
Not sure.
I liked it.
Me too.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Thanks for the drinks there, Amy.
Sure.
Mom, I brought you a drink. Doesn't look like Amy's going too far.
Jade, I can't wait any longer. I'm going out to look for your father.
Mama, wait.
Brick, thank you for coming by.
No, let me go.
No. Now, listen, I know this town much better than any of you. I'll be fine.
Mom, I can go.
Jade, no. Now, listen. You're here. You must stay here. Please, Brick, make them stay here. I just have to look for John.
Mama, please, be careful. He's got to be all right. Huh?
Yes. Okay. Bye.
You went out there alone to meet Lionel, and Augusta just showed up?
Yeah, that's right.
If you're gonna fool around, why in hell a graveyard?
Oh, Cruz, come on. Because I'm kinky, all right? Or why don't we just drop it?
Well, we're gonna keep looking. We'll find him.
Cruz, my mother's grave is out there. You knew this was coming, didn't you? You knew about this earthquake.
I had an idea.
Yeah, well, why didn't you warn us?
What? Are you kidding me? I tried. You think of the speech?
You didn't do a good enough job, did you?
You're gonna blame this on me?
No, I wish I could.
Dominic? Can you hear me?
I'm over here.
I can't see you.
I'm behind, I think I'm behind the ceiling that collapsed. Kelly, are you all right?
Yeah, I think so. Are you?
Yeah, I think, Kelly, I can't move. I'm pinned under all this stuff.
Well, don't try. Someone will come for us. I hope Joe was far enough out of town that he missed this.
I'm sure he's all right.
You know what, Dominic? Even if we don't get out of here, I'll be grateful for one thing. That Joe knew I loved him. I was finally able to tell him I knew he was innocent.
I know. Don't you worry. We'll get out of here.
Dominic, you know why I came to see you today? I was going to plead with you to come forward, to clear Joe. Look, I knew how you felt, but I had to try.
I should have done it months ago.
Dominic, will you do it now?
Yes, Kelly, I will.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Oh, boy. Well, when people didn't have electricity, thank you, they used candles so that they could see it. But
what about TV?
Oh, they didn't have TV.
What did they do?
Well, they used to read and play games and talk just like we're doing right now.
Santana!
Papa! Daddy!
Santana!
I'm so glad that you're all right. I'm so worried about you.
We would have been here quicker. Would have been here quicker, but we had to walk most of the way.
All the roads are still closed.
We knew that you were all right because we saw Mason and Cece.
Oh, what about Mom?
Oh, she's fine. She's over at the emergency center at the high school. We were on our way there, but we thought we'd come here first and see how you were.
Well, we're okay. We're getting by.
We? Who's this little fella, huh?
Oh, well, this is Brandon DeMont.
How you doing, Brandon?
Hello.
This is my brother, Danny. And, this big fellow over here, he's my father.
Hey, this guy looks tired, huh?
Yeah, he's had quite a day.
It's been some day.
Look at this mess.
Yeah, we had quite a close call. Did Mason tell you?
No.
Yeah, we owe him a lot. Hey, you are worn out, aren't you? Come on over here. Why don't we put you down on the couch? Thank you, Papa. Darling. Okay, darling. Oops. Come here. There you go. You gonna be all right?
His mother's going to be very grateful to you, Santana.
Oh, Papa, I'll tell you. If anything would have happened to him, I would never have forgiven myself.
Nor would his mother have forgiven herself. If something would have happened to our child, leaving it in the hands of another.
I found it.
Hey.
Dad, I'm going to go back up to the school where Mama is. And they're organizing search parties. And I'm going to volunteer to help them.
Better come along.
Okay.
Well, no, Papa, please. Will you stay here with me? I may need some help for a while.
You stay with them. I'll be all right.
All right, but you take care, huh? No unnecessary chances, huh?
Don't worry. First comes number one. Tana, I'll see you later.
Be careful.
Okay. Hey, Brandon. I'll see you later, okay?
Bye.
All right.
Hey. Let's cover you up here. Make sure that you're warm. Are you going to be able to sleep?
I guess so.
Okay. Papa and I are going to be right over here, okay?
Okay.
Oh, God.
I remember when you were just half his age. My beautiful baby. Your mother was always after me to pick you up, to carry you. But I was a coward. I thought that if I picked you up, you would break in two. But then I got over that. And then nobody could pry you out of my arms. You were my own flesh and blood. To create another living, breathing soul. That's God's miracle. A child. Someday you're going to know that feeling.
I already do, Papa.
No. Not until you're a mother will you know that true feeling.
Papa, there's something I have to tell you. So much has happened, you know, I wasn't going to confess this to you. But I realized today just how fragile life can be. I realized that I couldn't deprive you of something that you're entitled to know.
What are you saying, Santana?
That joy a mother feels, I know what that joy is. 7 years ago, I fell in love with Channing Jr. You and Mama didn't know anything about it because we kept it a secret. I had gotten pregnant, Papa. I had a child.
Mr. Capwell,
Hello, Lakin.
I've been looking for everybody.
We all have.
I can't find my parents. I can't find Warren.
We're missing Kelly and Ted.
Ted, too?
We haven't had a word.
I was at your hotel, and I went down to the cottage hospital.
If we see anybody, Lakin.
If I see anybody. Look, I gotta get going, okay?
Is Minx okay?
Yes.
Of course she is. She's indestructible.
Bye.
She's scared. So am I.
Oh, thank God. Come on, man. Come on, we've got to get out of here. You're going to be okay. We've got to get out of here before this thing caves in. Come on, pal. Get up. Come on, Ted, you're going to be okay. Come on, let's get out of here fast, bud. Come on, baby. Come on. Come here. Come on, come on, come on. Pull. Right? Yeah. Yeah, let's go. Yeah. Can you get up? You okay? Yeah, I know. Let's go home. Come on. Get your foot up. Hang on to those. Warren? Yeah.
And how can I...
Forget it, pal. Just forget it. Let's go home. Let's go.
Lionel? Lionel, you okay? Somebody help us, please! Help!
Mason, what are we doing? This is madness. You're right. I can't wait around here any longer for news. Look who we found. Oh, Teddy.
Oh, thank God. Look at this place.
Are you all right, son?
Yeah, I'm fine. Just a few bruises. We found them walking up the driveway, sir. I was on my way home, but all the roads were blocked off, so I took the coastline. Where's Kelly and Eden?
Well, Eden's fine, I'm told, but we haven't heard from Kelly yet.
We're all going to have to start looking for her.
Yeah, okay. Look, you haven't heard from Lakin, have you?
Yeah, she was here a little while ago. She's okay.
Oh, that's great.
She was looking for you.
She was? Well, their house was in pretty good shape.
Al, how are you and your men doing?
We haven't found Kelly yet, sir, but we still have a lot of ground to cover. We better get going.
And listen, I want to thank you. You and your men are going to be well rewarded for this.
We'll let you know as soon as we find out something.
All right. I thought Kelly would come back here. This is her home, or at least it was.
And if she's hurt, somebody will get her to a hospital.
Yeah, or one of the shelters.
Maybe the best thing to do is to get down to the hotel, wait for word from down there.
Yeah, we're without a phone, so we're isolated up here.
Well, I'm coming too.
You bet you are. Now that I got us all together, I'm going to keep you, sir.
We'll have to walk.
All right, come on.
I had my baby in Acapulco, Papa. Cece arranged everything. I wasn't going to tell you and Mama because it was going to be Channing and my secret.
All these years you've told no one?
No. Not until Joe Perkins came back into town. After what he'd done to Channing. The man that I loved. All of a sudden I snapped, you know? It drove me crazy. I'd suppressed all of these feelings all of these years. That just, when Joe was released, it just pushed me to the edge. All of a sudden I realized that I had to find out where my son was. And I found out that Cece had arranged to have the DeMotts adopt him.
Are you telling me this child is your son?
Yes, Papa.
Your son?
He doesn't know.
All this time you've been afraid to tell me? Your own father? You could go to Cece, but you couldn't come to me? What did you think I would do, Santana?
I was still a little girl, Papa.
What? A child? 15, 16?
18.
I'm stunned, Santana. Not that such a thing could happen, but that you didn't feel you could come to me in your time of need.
It doesn't matter, Papa.
It does. It does. Do you have any idea what this means? For years, I've been lied to by my own daughter. By my employer and friend, Cece Capel. I've been the blind father whose daughter has a baby and he doesn't even know about it.
Look at him. Look at him.
Excuse me. I'm looking for my husband, John Perkins.
Try that woman over there, the Red Cross worker. She seems to have the most complete record.
Thank you. Excuse me. I'm looking for my husband, John Perkins.
All right. Yes, here he is.
Oh, thank God.
I don't know if they want me to tell you this, but he's in critical condition. So follow me. I'll try to get a doctor to come over and explain. Through here.
Johnny, I'm here. I'm right here.
I knew you'd come. The kids?
All okay.
Joey, too?
He was out of town, John.
Good. Marissa?
Yes, John. I'm here.
Marissa?
Yes, darling. I'm right here. You're going to be okay.
No. Not okay. I heard the doctors.
Don't talk, darling. Just rest.
I waited for you. I knew you'd come. I didn't want to be alone.
Oh, John. Oh, I love you so much. I guess I didn't tell you that often enough. But it's true. Oh, darling, even through the bad times, I've loved you.
I love you too. Marissa.
Darling, don't talk. Shh. Just rest.
I'm sorry I turned my back on you and Joe. I'm so sorry.
Oh, John, we understood. Both Joe and I. We did.
I want you to know I'm happy now. Happy I finally made my peace. You gave me a second chance. Before that, I never knew what love was. Now I know. I finally know. Thank you.
John? Johnny? John?
Oh, please!
I'm sorry.
It's truly phenomenal. People are helping here. People are volunteering. Rescue workers are struggling alongside of doctors and city officials. The entire city has been thoroughly transformed by this terrible, terrible disaster. I must say, as sad and tragic as it is, it does leave one with an overwhelming feeling of hope that yes, people will help each other. They will act for each other. They will sacrifice their lives in order to save each other. You know, this community has been dubbed an idyllic place, and perhaps it is, but I must say, perhaps it's inappropriate, that I am amazed by the courage and the strength that I have seen here today.
Gina DeMont,
Yes, that's right.
I have instructions to drive you directly to the airport. One of C.C. Catwell's helicopters is waiting there to fly you back to Santa Barbara.
What about my son?
Well, Mr. Capwell wanted me to tell you that he's all right.
Thank God.
Now, if we can, I would like to go very fast.
Well, yes, may my sister come along?
Yes, I guess there's room.
Well, good. Let's go. Come on, let's go. Go.
You must feel something.
I feel many things. I feel love for a child I've never known before, and I don't know why. At the same time, I feel a terrible disappointment for a terrible thing that has happened to my daughter.
I'm not proud of it, Papa. But he does exist. And he's such a beautiful child. I don't know. It makes the pain all worth it.
I suppose you can't plan things. That's where I must have gone wrong. You have hopes and dreams, but you still must remain realistic. Work, family, marriage. These are the values I had hoped you would learn.
Papa, I believe in all of those things. And you taught me to value so much.
Yet you live contrary to them.
Not purposely.
Then how do you
never wanted
explain
to.
them?
I've made mistakes, Papa.
So what do you want from me, Santana?
I want you to understand. I want you to love him the way that I love him, no matter what the circumstances.
He's not your boy, Santana. He belongs to this Gina DeMont.
I know that, Papa. And I know I can't interfere with the love that Brandon feels for the woman that he thinks is his mother. I can't have Brandon.
Yet you're here with him. You've held him and protected him and loved him. How long before you decide you want him back?
Never. I realize that today. I can't have Brandon back.
So now I know this secret. What do you want from me, Santana?
To understand. To forgive me.
I just have one question. How come an ugly old man such as myself have such a beautiful looking grandchild? You tell me that.
Kelly! Dominic!
Joe! Joe, we're down here! Dominic, it's Joe! He's coming to help us! Dominic! Dominic!
I know. Darling. We're all right. Well, we're not really all right, but we sort of are.
Well, bang my head. How long was I out?
Just a couple of minutes. You all right?
Yeah. Looks like we're safe for the moment, huh?
It's not exactly where I want to be.
Well, this ledge isn't too bad.
I didn't mean that. I meant with you.
Yeah. I guess I have some explaining to do, don't I?
Yes, I guess you do, but I don't think I want to hear it right now.
Listen, I want you to understand, Augusta. Augusta, it's not what you think.
I knew you were going to say that.
It's not. I really can explain. If you just give me a chance.
Kelly! Can you hear me?
Joe, back here!
All right, I'm coming. Hold on.
Hurry up! Dominic's back here, too! Joe, I'm scared!
All right, don't worry, baby. I'm almost there.
I want you to know that I was infatuated with Eden because of her mother.
Sophia.
Sophia. Many years ago, when I took that consulting job in Hollywood, we met at the studio.
Oh.
She was spellbinding, absolutely spellbinding. And she was so mysterious, I just had to get to know her. We had an affair. It only lasted a short time until you came home, and then it was over. We saw each other occasionally after that. But whatever we had, it wasn't the same. It's been over for a long time.
Except now that Eden's back on the scene and is the spitting image of her mother.
I was infatuated with her the way I was with Sophia. I know you may not believe this, Augusta, but I went to the cemetery to confront her, to try to tell her the truth, and that felt like I was losing my mind.
I don't, Caroline, all right? Let's just forget about it right now.
I wanted to hear the truth. It is necessary. It's difficult. Maybe I will be able to get rid of this ghost that's been haunting me all these years.
Ghost?
Sophia.